Out in style for the 11th annual Naledi Theatre Awards. They did this to applaud and cheer their peers who won against the strongest competition to date in 25 categories. Well, some of the winners included Athandwa Gani and Nat Ramabulana for the best new South African script for their stage play titled Ayani. And the Lifetime Achievement Awards, the recipients were Mbongeni Ngema as well as Fatima Dike. Joining us to tell us more about those awards is Athandwa Gani, and from our Cape Town studios, we're joined by Fatima Dike. A very good morning to the both of you and welcome to Morning Live.
Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Good morning, Fatima. And
Thank you.
Let me start by congratulating the both of you. Well done. It's not an easy career to get into and to succeed in. So perhaps let's start with the Lifetime Achievement Award. What does that mean to you?
It means appreciation from my community, my theatre community. It also means people out there who didn't know about me will know about me now. And also for me personally, I am so happy, to be appreciated and to be presented with this Lifetime Achievement Award. It means a lot to me, especially when it comes from my country, South Africa. It really means a lot to me.
And what sort of doors does this open, Athandwa? Having won a Naledi now, what does that do for your career?
Well, it's the second one now to date. What it does is just inspires you to work harder. I mean, look, awards are nice as recognition, but the work really happens in backstage and in the studios. But it means that people sit up and they recognize you and they look at your work and they look at the volume of your work and they start to sort of pick and analyze and see that you are a competent artist.
Mama Fatima, if I may ask from you, I mean, you just mentioned briefly that now people will recognize you, now people will know you because of this award. Having achieved a Lifetime Achievement Award says to me that you've been in this industry for so long. Why is it, do you think, that you don't get the recognition and the acknowledgement having been in this career for so long?
Because there's a new generation of upcoming artists, a new generation of young people in South Africa who were not really born when we were into protest theatre and were up front in the public eye writing plays about the situations under apartheid. I'm more like working in the background at the moment, mentoring, monitoring, directing, working with young people on one-on-one basis. So that's why I'm saying that this is going to expose me to the new generation and the next generation of theatre actors and the public, of course, of South Africans.
So, Athandwa, I'm going to ask you now. I just saw a clip of you with your dreadlocks there. I just had to ask. You cut them off. Did you sell them?
I kept them.
Did you keep them?
I still got them.
Okay, we'll make a deal a little bit later on the show.
Beautiful.
Let's extend mad. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. On a serious note, though, how far do you think we've come as a country when it comes to theatre? You know, everybody that's on TV, they become celebrities. You see them, you know them. But when it comes to theatre, not so much. How far have we developed in these 20 years of freedom?
Well, the fact that the theatre is still alive means that we've maintained a standard of theatre, just a normal level, a normal standard of theatre. As times progress, so shall the people that live in those times in that country, and sort of the state of the art also has to progress. And I think we have moved with the times because we've moved from protest theatre, we transitioned into this democratic phase, and now we're in a phase of, I think, of self-discovery because we now moved from a mass mentality against one objective, where now we move into a place where the individual has to start telling their own story, and that's where we're at right now. And hence the play Ayani, Nat and I delve into the autobiographical narratives, which is amazing and for self-discovery and to move on as a person before we can move on as a collective.
Love it, absolutely love it. And do make sure that you do support South African theatre. It's live, you can feel it there, you can feel the excitement, and it's definitely an experience. So if you can afford and you do have access to theatres where you are, make sure that you do support.